Hello and welcome. Oh my gosh. I just realized. Welcome back to the studio. Yeah. Oh my god, this is Butters. Oh, hi, Butters. Do you like the setup? Oh my god. What does this look like? Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry. Am I having technical difficulties? Testing. Okay. Sorry guys. Technical difficulties there for a second. This little guy does not make it any better. You're just so cute. This is later on in the day. I just filmed the previous episode. Hope you don't mind. Sorry to ruin the movie magic, but I just didn't feel like changing. And I'm here with Butters and I'm rubbing him. Rubbing his tummy. Yeah. We're bros. Until he starts destroying my room and then I kick him out. And I thought, if you're so curious, this is what I'm doing. Not just talking to myself. And I definitely don't have a boyfriend, so I'm just so afraid he's gonna knock down something. But anyways, it's okay. Let's just take it as it is. Shall we get started? I'm literally, if you guys didn't know, I'm wearing the Alchemy hoodie. The one that says, your fear of looking stupid is holding you back. Speaking of, what do we think of my new hair? Do we like it? Does this look weird? Tell me the truth. Anyways, okay, let's go. I'm a little... Let's go. Hey, what's up, chicken nuggies? I am just gonna come out and say this. I've been smirking all day. And I still need to record an episode, so here we are. Same day as last week. Sorry. Hate to ruin the magic for you. It's a big old production. Lights, camera, action, baby. Yeah, I was mainly just too lazy to change out of my clothes. I did my hair. I did them in braids, and I don't know if it looks good or not, but we're gonna roll with it. I wanted there to be a difference when I'm doing my shorts. So oh, it wasn't that episode, it was the other one. It's just easier for me when I'm linking the two. It's just... I'm thinking ahead, Oh my god, I got these new lights. They came in my, this is what I mean, I have Butters here with me, if you guys didn't know. If you don't watch the YouTube channel, oh, there he is. I said his name, and he appears. Hi, Butterboo. Butters! Oh. Butters. Okay, you're gonna go. Go. Good boy. Okay, back to scheduled programming. Had to kick him out because he's very cute. But the destroyer of worlds. And I just can't have that. Anyways, I was talking about these lights, which I literally said lights and he went after it. They can speak to us. They do speak to us. like non-verbally. They understand us. And he's a little shit. He knew. He probably picked up on the energy. We're like bonded or whatever. Is that weird? Because it's a cat. I mean, I am bonded with him. Like, we're homies. But yeah. Yeah, sorry. It's just gonna be one of those episodes today. Sorry if you're new here. I like I said, I smoked a little, and today's just a little slower one. A little bit slower than the last one. But yeah, I was gonna kind of change up and pretend like it was a brand new day. And I'm like, whatever, I don't really have to lie to you guys. Ew. You know, like when people get like that white stuff around their mouth? I feel like I just had that. And I'm so sorry. Nobody needs to see that. We took a break, actually. I got the audio edited, and then I'm like, yeah, I need a break. So, you know, and then my roommate, obviously she was home, so she's like, so, what we gonna do? And I'm like, true, I want to do something. Kind of bored. And I don't want to edit right now. So I'm like, why not go for a walk? And she's like, I know a place, as long as you're okay with the crackies. By the crackies, I mean the crackheads. There's a lot where we live. And I was like, yeah. I'm fine, as long as I'm I'm fine as long as I'm fine, right? Like, it's cool. I'm stoning it out. Like, as long as I'm safe, I'm cool. We brought a pocket knife. And we went on our journey. It's like super close to here. It's like oceanfront and really nice. I mean, there's like needles and cans and chips everywhere. It's probably condoms, but you know, aside from that, it was really fun. It was really cute. And knowing that it's like so close to home, it's fun. It was a nice little adventure. But, you know, everything has to come to an end at some point. So, fun's over. Just kidding. I'm having fun. Are you guys having fun? I know this is a little bit of a slower one, and my energy is usually like, but yeah, it's like end of day. It's like literally almost 9 p.m. That's crazy. And I really said, no, I gotta get work done. I just take this seriously, you know, and I want to make sure I'm getting it on time for you guys. Because I also don't want to be just like inconsistent. Because what is that going to build? Y'all are not going to trust me when I say new videos every week. And we want to trust one another, don't we? Speaking of things that don't last long, trust. Is that what today's episode's going to be about? Lasting long? Honestly, if we're really on the topic of it, I was kind of just, again, I had already been kind of smoking throughout the day ever since I came back. Well, I recorded an episode and then I smoked. And then, where did I smoke before that? I'm pretty sure I smoked before that. Whatever. You know, if it's my day off, I'm going to smoke all day. Because I'm just going to be editing. Usually I don't record. Like, I record and then I'm done. And then I go to editing. But I got my ears pierced today. And so I smoked after that. I didn't do it before that because, oh my god, could you imagine trying to pierce someone's ears while you're on the moon? A stony baloney? No. Nor. So, yeah. I mean, you know, it's just typical. Like, I do smoke all the time, especially when I'm off. And since we're on the topic of things that, like, good that don't last. It's literally smoking. Like, sometimes I really question it. I'm like, why do I do it? Like, it's just become a bad habit. And I know this, and we've gone over this, and like, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but I feel like I just need to like let it go. I sound like such a stoner right now, but like, it just makes me so much slower. Like, cognitive, is that even the word? Like, I'm not cognitively there? Is that a word? See, like, I learn new words and I try to implement them and use them, and it just doesn't work. See, look, like, implement and use, like, aren't they the same thing? Like, I think just being a woman in general, we tend to just speak a little slower, just kind of be in the clouds a bit. Me being a Pisces, I'm in the clouds. And then me being a stoner, like, girl, I live in the clouds. No wonder I have freaking flowers above me, because I'm always in the clouds. And as much as I love weed, as much as I love chilling out, relaxing, and I think I could do it without it. It's gonna be a boring time, but I think I also just need that like support. I feel, this is my prediction, because I clearly can't do it alone. My roommate drinks, and I don't want to be like sober Sally and then seeing her have fun. Well, questionable, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't think I'm in the right environment to be sober, So it would be really tough. Like, ideally, I think maybe when I meet someone, if I move in with someone who doesn't smoke, doesn't drink, like, doesn't really have any of those types of bad habits and addictions, and then hopefully there'll be like a support system for me, or who knows, like, maybe I don't need a partner to do that. Maybe one day I'm just gonna be like, you know what, I'm sick and tired of it, because I am getting sick and tired of it. It's just like right now, speaking to you guys, talking about it, I feel like I just sobered up. Like, I do it all the time. I'm full blown stoner. So my tolerance is super high. I do it all the time. I'm weirdly allergic to it. I get hives sometimes. And it's like, girl, why do you still do it? So obviously at this point it's become an addiction, right? But what are you gonna do? We've all got something, right? Like, you're either addicted to caffeine, nicotine, your phone, drugs, whatever on the scale of it is. Weed kind of falls under that in a way. And alcohol, right? I don't know if I said that, but yeah, I just see. Look, like, I didn't want to admit this, but I didn't even remember what I was talking about because I got sidetracked. And usually, sometimes, and I've gotten kind of good at this of like coming back to it and trying to remember, but when I'm really stoned, not really, like, you're just so brain dead. Like, do I really want to live the rest of my life forgetting about certain memories? Because it makes you so forgetful. And like, when I'm doing something and I'm fried out of my mind, I'm not going to remember it. Maybe if it's like super significant and if we took pictures or something. But normally, like, no, I forget about it. So I don't want to forget about my life. It's a good life. Like, it's not where I want it to be, but that's another thing too, right? Where I want to be, like, who I'm trying to be. I don't think she smokes weed, like, or maybe she does. I don't know. And it's just like such a constant struggle. And I think I just need someone sane who doesn't have an addiction to it to tell me that, like, I don't have a problem. Because the people who tell me I don't have a problem are the people who also have the same problem. So it's like, yeah, of course we're going to deny our own problem, you know? But I think I'm aware, and that's in the right direction. But what's the point of a right direction if you're not taking steps towards it, you know? I would really love to be sober, but I think I need change of environment, change, like, also a need, right? Like a purpose for it. Like there's no deeper drive. Like, you know how some people are able to like quit drinking and smoking weed and smoking cigarettes when they're pregnant. I mean, they have to. You should. Some people don't, but, and like you see, like that's frowned upon. And it's like, I don't want to wait till then, you know? I'm going to be kind of miserable and pregnant. What a yucky, messy cocktail, you know? No. So, well, mocktail, I guess. It's a no for me. I also want just like a clear brain. But the fact that I think I want to smoke, like that's where it hits me. Like the psychology about it. The psychology behind it. You see? Slow and like just, yeah, it makes me feel a lot more stupid than I actually am. Like I swear I'm a smart girl, but sometimes I just don't make sense. And I know it's the weed. I just know it. Selly, this girl that I watch on YouTube and Instagram. I found her because she like sings. And then I saw that she makes vlogs. So yeah, I follow her and she's sober. She's a sober queen. I mean, she drinks. Well, she used to drink. She's sober now. And I was listening to her video just while I'm driving. And her tips for getting sober and like how she did it, why she did it. Just a whole Q&A about it. I think it was the second one if you're interested. And I'm like, wow. Yeah. Like I see myself in her and I want to be that girl. Not like Selly. I think Selly should be Selly. And I think Tina should be Tina. But you know what I mean? Like I just felt honestly very truly inspired by her. And I'm like, wow. You know, like the fact that she talked about like escaping. Like she would always take a drink like as escaping. I was like, oh, let me pour a drink. Like that was shit. Like work was shit today. Like, oh, that minor inconvenience, let me drink. But I took that in as like, oh, let me smoke weed, right? I just reversed it. And everything applied. Because at the end of the day, it's an addiction, right? And it's not easy. And I hate that I'm talking about it again, but I'm also not. Because I feel like in a way it's awareness. Because maybe we don't know the situation that we're in, right? And also it helps me kind of talking about it, bringing it to light. Because it's tough. It's really not easy. Yeah. Sorry I went silent there for a second. It's a lot to take in. Even though I'm aware, even though I know, even though like I'm like genuinely fixing my hair. I'm like, how does my hair look? I'm like distracting myself. Like I'm not facing the problem right now, and it is a problem. Is this a cry for help? Maybe. Yes. Help. But yeah, I mean, it's like what I said in the previous episode. Like, I want to help people who actually want to help themselves. If I really actually wanted to quit, I would have quit, right? I feel like maybe I just need to tone it down and not quit. You know, like I just do it too excessively. Like it's just, girl, like what do you mean you smoked 4 joints today? Honey. You know, it is excessive. It absolutely is. And I would waste a lot less money on weed and food if I stopped. If it genuinely feels like a no-brainer, but it's so much harder than you think. That's what I mean. Like, that's why I really want a support system that's so personally close to me, like a partner. Because one, like, I feel like when you're in a right relationship, even when you're not, I find that, like, you just want to be the better version of yourself, at least for the first 6 months. If it's really real, you continue. And also depends on character, right? But because I'm the type of person who likes to better myself and, like, self-improvement, I don't know why I did quotations there, like, that is true. But I would want someone who's also in that realm. And I hope they don't see me smoking weed as like a red flag. Like, it's fixable. I want to fix it. If my future husband is watching this, he's not. But if he is, it's not a red flag, babe. I'm trying to change. Help me. Literally help me. Because, like, I feel like it would just be easier. Or even if I lived with someone. Like, it's just, everyone in my surroundings smokes. Not everyone, but, like, most people. And when I don't, I'm, like, miserable. Yeah. Even just talking about it for so long, it's like, I'm exhausted. I need some water. Ugh. Okay, how am I gonna, like, prop you guys up? Ugh. Okay, I'm here. I'm just drinking some water. Make it all ASM for you. Oh my god. Oh my god, you know when you taste, like, the nicest, coldest water? That's how I feel right now. Feels like I haven't drank water all day. I have. But I just love that it keeps it so cold. Like, I love Swells. I will die for a Swell bottle. I wouldn't, but I would. I love Swells. They're just so great. I don't like swelling, but I love the Swell bottles. Yeah. I think I know what I need to do in this good thing. This smoking weed, slang, being a cute little stoner babe. I really fit the profile, I think. The glossy eyes tell, girl. You don't even need to do anything with your hair. And how is this even... I'm sorry if I offended anyone. But yeah, I know what I need to do. And I need to quit. But am I gonna do it? I don't know. Maybe. If I find a man. You know what? And that itself is a miracle. So if I ever actually end up dating anyone, I'm gonna make it that they don't smoke weed. I mean, also, but then I'm thinking, like, what if one day we're just chilling out, looking at the gorgeous view, and we want to smoke some weed? But then also, like, a huge part of me is like, what if weed wasn't in the picture? What if I was just completely sober and maybe had a drink here and there, because I'm not addicted to drinking. Like, that's not a problem for me. I hate alcohol. It's hard to get it down my throat. But, like, having a cocktail here or there, you know, I wouldn't mind, and it wouldn't really become a habit because, again, I hate alcohol. So, yeah, I think about that sometimes. And Sally actually mentioned it in her video, like, thinking of it as forever. And I know that's so scary, right? Because it's like, oh. But she says she feels better than ever. And I know, because I understand that feeling, because I've felt that feeling. I literally quit smoking weed for a month for the whole month of May, actually, last year, because I didn't want to go on my trip and be dependent on it. Because I was going to be, I think, 4 days, something like that. A few days around the Canadian Rockies in like a school group setting. It was a university, but still, it's like, I don't know. I just had a feeling I shouldn't be smoking on that trip. And I'm right. I mean, I definitely could have. There were like moments, but I'm glad I didn't, because yeah, not the environment to be doing. So it was just, yeah. There were a lot of like international students who have probably no idea what weed even is. Or maybe they do, but like it's just, yeah, no. You know, I can recognize when it's like not appropriate, you know? A girl knows. But yeah, I think about it a lot, and I'm like, is weed stopping me from becoming successful? You know, it really truly does scare me. But then I've talked about it before on the podcast, and like, that's definitely one of the things about addiction is like the bargaining, right? And so many successful people do smoke weed. But is that just like this Band-Aid that I put on? That I'm like, oh, I can be successful and smoke weed every day. Can you, though? I get it once you've like reached a certain point and then you get into it, which happens a lot. But when you're starting off, like, I just feel like, I don't know. I really don't know. I think I'll only know once I actually truly see and wait and be patient, and just, I guess that's what it is, right? Like, just be patient, and one day I'm gonna really not want to smoke again, hopefully. You know, because I don't want to like also permanently fry my brain. Although, you know, like, there's also like aging. I'm gonna age faster because smoking is not good for the skin, you know, or your lungs. Like, there's just so many health risks involved, and it's like, oh man, I don't know. And you don't really hear about it. You just hear it. No, weed's not addicting at all. Just smoke some weed. If we'd all had a bong, we'd all get along. But it's like not sunshine and rainbows, you know? Like, it is for a bit. Until you're like knee deep in it and you're like, oh. Yeah, it's really hard to quit, eh? And I think it just takes willpower. Maybe willpower that I lack right now. Because, like, also, let me tell you my perspective. I'm living this so-called mundane life, which is what I tend to say when I'm not in a very positive mood, you know? And that's making my reality seem shittier than what it actually is. And I think my life is beautiful and amazing. But, you know, we all have bad days. So, and also, like, I don't have the dream job. I also don't have a partner. Like, I'm just in a very stagnant place in my life. Not that I feel stagnant. I feel like I'm definitely moving forward. But it's just like, nothing has really happened yet. I mean, yeah, cool. I moved out here. I'm going on a lot of adventures. I'm having the most fun that I've ever had in my whole life. I'm doing what I love and I'm figuring it out, you know? I'm not disregarding this phase. But also, it's like, how do I get through this phase? You know, it's not an easy phase. Like, I wouldn't say life is the easiest. I just don't hate it. It's a wonderful life. There's a lot of challenges to it. And I don't think the challenges are going to stop because I've reached certain goals. Like, no, they're going to continue. But it's just like, am I making excuses by saying, like, because of my reality right now, I'm going to continue to smoke? I don't know, right? Like, maybe I need one-on-one therapy. Maybe I just need to, like, bite the bullet and do it, right? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if, like, I don't know. I don't know. And I'm confused. Can someone help me? I mean, I'm not, like, super confused. I know what I'm doing. But still. Sorry, I'm just, like, letting out sound. Sometimes I do that just to kind of, like, release energy. Also, something that, like, maybe creators do talk about it, but something about creating content takes so much energy out of you. I don't know if it's, like, trying to stay focused in the craft, or you're just, like, kind of giving it your all, you know? Like, again, I'm an entertainer. I'm gonna give it my all, even if I'm, like, at a 10%, which I was. But I'm still giving you 100% of my 10%. You know? Well, this isn't 10%. 10% would have been leaving everything as is and not picking up the mic and recording a new episode. So I'm glad I did, you know? Yay. But not good enough. I just feel like I could be doing more with my life. I just feel like I have so much more potential. And I should just appreciate the moment right now and just not complain. And I think I'm going to figure it out. And if I need a partner one day to help me get out of this addiction, then so be it, right? Like, I think I just need to accept that as well. Like, I just want to be so independent and do everything on my own. But, like, girl, you need some support, you know? Don't be afraid to admit that. So I'm admitting it. Future husband, please help me. I want to be sober, but not alone. Help. Or maybe I don't need your help. Maybe I just need a therapist. Okay. Alright. Bye. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Mwah. Mwah. And mwah. Ciao, ciao. So cute. You guys. I really hope I've been recording this whole time. I have this, like, small sneaking suspicion that I forgot to click record. I'm like, no, it's recording. Okay, it's recording. I'm so... Alright, well, I love you guys. Oh, this is the look. Yeah. Is it giving stoner? I don't think so. Okay, have a great day, guys. I'm pooped. I'm literally, seriously, pooped. Also, look at these cool lights that I got. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, that was terrible. Alright. I love you guys. Oh, I'm, like, not in frame. Hi. Okay, love you guys. Take your kiss. Mwah.